Just don't do no photos.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, go ahead, my brother.
Okay, you've been doing so much Muay Thai, but now, I mean, you've been going and working out, 3-4 times a day. I'm getting out here fighting with young guys and all that. Now everything's a freaking battle to you, brother.
Wait till I get a hold to him and dog.
You got to make sure, blow for blow, I can't let this guy go. Hit him back.
I don't know. I'm worried about Dalton, man. I might have a bunch of handy hams there trap me in the bathroom and run me over under scooters.
Well, if that's a problem,
You heard that before, Tom.
call me up. If they whip your ass or something, call me up on the phone. I'll show up, and they can whip on my ass too.
Well, I'm just a defenseless diabetic ham, and I'm a senior citizen, so...
Robert got you good. I'm just going to tell you right now. He got you good, man. He played you. You've been played like a fiddle, brother.
I've been trying to pull him in for a month.
Oh, man, you reeled him in.
Yes, I guess I fell for it.
Yeah, you did.
It took a month to do it. He holds out more than others.
Well, I held out pretty good for a month, didn't I, Robert?
You did.
I think we could almost... I don't know, if he would just say, okay, Robert, I understand you, apologize.
By the way,
we could call him an honorary 90 years, you just...
When I came here tonight, I did not mention Robert's name now. I just want to tell y'all, I mentioned somebody that I've, it was a mentor and I adored for 40 years. That could have been you, Wham.
Well, whatever, Tom. But you got reeled in, brother.
That's all over, Tom. It's all fun, man. If I offended you, I apologize. Really, I do.
I'm going to get him a dog.
In this case, I would say I accept the apology and we'll kick ass later.
That's all right.
Sometimes people like to play. You get an opinion of what their personality is, and you listen to them for a few months, but then when you try to play with them, they get offended sometimes.
Well, sometimes, when you got a little banter, a little inner war going on with other parties, and then other parties, and you're kind of part of those other parties, that kind of complicates things. It's not just ribbing. There's some deeper inner war going on with that. So you have to be mindful of that.
I can't read your mind and what wars you've been in and stuff, and I don't know anything about any of that.
Well, Robert, you're on YouTube in the middle of those wars. So
Yes, I am, because there's a bunch of crap going on, and I was enjoying the crap, and so I couldn't say anything because that offended you. I mean, you was a target. Like you were tonight.
Exactly. Me, I was the target, not Johnny, not Marty, not that other idiot up in Kentucky. In fact, 2 idiots in Kentucky. I was the target, so that's that. You can understand how I took that, right?
Well, everybody's been a target on here,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you chose me as the target more than once in the middle of those battles. So when I'm in the battles with those people, Robert, heck, if you would just say, okay, I agree with Tom, I agree with John, I agree with everybody, but I'd take that probably more respectfully, but I'm saying, gosh darn, he's on the attack on me.
Yeah, but be up in 8 land. I'll tell you, be up in 8 land, and then you got all the 4s. You got Jimmy, you got Robert, hell, you got Nashville John, you got all the guys south of you. And you got to get in there with that group. Let me tell you what, I took my kicks too, as Robert did.
Oh, yeah.
I remember back when it was the early, you had the morning crowd, you had the day crowd, you had the evening crowd, and then you had the night crowd. You remember all that, Robert?
Yeah, when the big boys went to bed, they called us weenies. Somebody tried to check in. A couple of us did. And they said, get the hell out of here, weenie. So we'd wait till they go to bed. We started a weenie net.
And I was part of that weenie net.
And we had fun for years. It was hilarious.
And I was part of that weenie net. I remember.
You don't remember all the people, this and that, and arguments and all, and they've been ham-fest buying each other dinner?
Hell, I remember you and Wilkie going at it more than once, but yet y'all would get together.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be offended. You know, just get a thicker frying pan.
It's all new at the heat kit move.
Yeah, when we miss you, Tom, we're gonna throw a hook out there and see if we can get a hold of something.
What I'll do is in Dalton, I'll put boxes of Manjaro out there and I'll invite everybody. It's new at the heat kit move again.
Oh man, that was the days that or a meeting at the Heil booth, and Bob Heil was there. Now, if you'll listen to this microphone, it has better articulation.
Tom, can I tell you one more thing?
Well, Robert, I mean, you have to understand my history with you and my memory. Absolutely.
Sure. What I was going to say, I thought you was going somewhere to do something. You know, we had fun, we got over it and all that, but we can still have radio fun, right?
100%.
Okay.
You know, there's radio fun.
Okay.
No, there is. There's radio fun,
Wow.
and then there's when you're in the middle of a war and you hear what you thought was a friend of yours.
I'm not in that war.
Exactly.
Yeah, when the dude's talking about your truck, that's one thing. When he's
Yeah, if
talking
I'm
about
talking
your
about
wife
my
or
truck,
something, that's something different.
or I'm talking about, you know, my cold immersion versus the hot tub.
Well, if you never did answer my question.
What was
Can you
that?
squeeze it a little bit when Joe was on the air, when you were on the hot tub listening on the SDR? Come on, Tom, tell us. Did you have to reach down there and, like, give it a couple squeezes or check it out a little bit? Sure the package is all in place when Joe was talking?
I'll be honest with you. On the SDR in the Dahlonega, Georgia SDR, I could not hear Joe at all.
Oh, you missed it.
I could hear Robert. I could hear Robert. I could hear you. I could hear other people. I could hear Randy. But I honestly, I could not hear Joe at all. He was not in there on the receiver.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Jeff.
He's not on the SDR now.
I'm on my house radio, sure.
Hey, Jeffro.
Yeah.
I took and got my antenna fixed finally. I had my nephew come out here and cut some limbs off, and it was all tangled up and arcing.